Welcome back, Gemini. Sorry for the late reading. It's been a heck of a week. Lots of wrenches thrown in. Bringing you might be a little bit of a shorter reading today just so that I can finish last week's and then we'll see how this next week goes. Hopefully things are getting back to normal with this crazy pandemic world, which means your readings will return to normal. In any event, let's not waste time chatting about that stuff when we can talk about your super interesting, juicy reading here. We've got the Sun coming out first, followed by the Nine of Wands. I feel like there's some skepticism here in your life. It's almost like this person is looking over at the Sun, at all these beautiful possibilities, new beginnings, just kind of joy to the world sort of feeling. And being like, you know what, F that. Like, I'm so sick and tired of being beaten. And I don't mean that literally. What I mean is a beaten down sort of thing, right? So life is going like this for you. And you're looking over at something with skepticism and being like, just go away. I don't think you're in the best of headspaces here. I think that potentially there's something coming towards you that, could be of good fortune. And again, you're kind of looking at it as the glass, the glass as half empty. The Six of Pentacles here is on the bottom. And again, I kind of feel like you feel like you've gotten the short end of the stick in life lately. So you guys, I'm trying so hard not to say I watched, I think it was a Scorpio reading last night, and I could not believe how frequently I said I was like, that is awful. So I'm going to try to watch that today, but quite honestly, I get so into the reading and the channeling, however you want to say it, that it's really difficult for me to watch that stuff, but I apologize because I found it really annoying. Anyways, let's carry on here again and see a little more about what's potentially going on for you here. Whatever it is, I feel like this is you that kind of feels beat down by life. I think like you've just gotten the raw deal time and time again is how it feels. The good news is, Gem, is that the Nine of Wands is right before the 10, and 10 is when we start to see change take place, the ending of something so something new can begin, and potentially it's this new beginning here. You just need to hang on a little bit longer. Let's see here. Oh, Lord, and here comes the cat again. She's making her rounds tonight. Hopefully she does not set her tail on fire again. It's never gotten to the flaming point, just a little singe, so we'll see. She's got lots to say too. Your cards don't, though. What's going on here? I don't know if this is just kind of this negative energy that you're feeling where you're just like, I just don't want to talk about it. Listen, abs, this is not going to work. You're going to have to get down. This is just, oh, there goes my charger. Sorry, Jen, this is very frustrating for me. Just had Knight of Pentacles at the bottom there, which signifies to me that something's been really slow moving and you're honestly sick and tired of it. You're done waiting. It's like get on it already or just go away is kind of what I'm feeling. Oh, poor Gemmies. Oh, by the way, happy birthday to you Geminis out there that are going to be having birthdays soon. There's a peeker card here. Interesting, the Five of Swords. Yeah, doing battle, right? I feel like this is you kind of looking at your life and looking at the people around you and feeling like you just can't win. Like no matter how hard you try, you keep coming up like these guys in the background, okay? And someone else always walks away the winner, no matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you fight. But again, we've got the World card at the bottom here. That's talking about something coming to a close. And with that World card, this is something major, right? This is a major arcana card. And so it feels like there is something coming to a close. So I just keep hearing like, hang on, like this can be yours, even if it doesn't really feel like it right now, right? In any event, let's get some more cards out. Lots of peekers here. Like they're not jumping tonight. They're kind of peeking out. Yeah, exactly. I feel this sense of frustration, this sense that you're bonded to something. I don't know if this is a relationship with somebody that you want or that you're expecting that never came in, and it's destroying you. It's actually, you've had enough. This relationship, whatever it is, this connection, whether it's a friendship, whether it's, connecting on a more intimate level with somebody, it's driving you insane. Okay, all of this here, this temptation, this wanting, this desire that you're not getting is leaving you feeling like this, and like your ships are never going to come in. It'd be interesting if the Three of Wands came up in reverse, actually. What was that on the bottom? Yeah, the Five of Wands. It's interesting. I do readings for myself, and quite frequently the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords show up together. Super interesting. Wheel of Fortune coming up here. Yeah, I feel like this is the universe saying that your fortune's about to change, though, okay? With Strength on the bottom. This is, to me, I'm hearing Spirit saying to you, you've held in there, you've been strong, and encouraging you to maintain that. Because of your strength, this cycle will change. This cycle will march forward, and something new will begin. And it's going to be something, again, I'm hearing this song again last night. I heard last night the Taylor Swift song, Wildest Dreams. And I'm hearing that again with that Sun card. Empress on the bottom, okay? Yeah, I feel like you've been working really hard on yourself. I feel, with the Empress on the bottom there, we're looking at all of the queens combined. So again, I feel like you've really been doing a lot of personal growth. You've probably changed a lot, matured a lot. It's got nothing to do with age. Doesn't matter how old you are. Maturity in this sense is nothing to do with a number, an age. It's everything to do with going within, exploring your shadow side, sitting in the light, sitting in the darkness, and balancing the two of them, finding out about yourself, clearing past traumas, clearing past whatever, anything. Yeah, here's the culprit right here, this King of Pentacles, okay? Whatever this cycle is that you're kind of like going round and around and around in, it has everything to do with this King of Pentacles here. Interesting, we've got King of Wands at the bottom as well. This King of Pentacles, you could be looking at a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I always feel like King of Pentacles is Virgo for me, but whatever fits your situation. We'll just, yeah, I know I feel like sticking it here still. This person is wealthy, and it doesn't have to be like, billions or whatever, but just somebody who's done very well for themselves. They're very comfortable. They've worked really hard for what they have. They've scratched what? I was just going to say scratch the earth. What the heck does that mean? We'll take it. In any event, they've built their legacy, their kingdom, whatever, from the ground up, okay? But there's something really sad about this King of Pentacles. It's almost like for all the hard work that they've put in and for all the money that they have, there's something missing. There's absolutely something missing. You see here, I see a lot of monetary value here. I see a lot of hard work and certainly being proud of that. And, you've got your home in the background. It's a beautiful home. But I'm just really drawn to the stone around his chair and that look on his face, holding that coin. And again, it just feels to me this is somebody who's got everything. And so, looking on the outside, this person should be absolutely ecstatic with what they have. They should feel content. They should feel, like they've done it. They've achieved it, and they're not. And I feel like this is missing love. And potentially this is missing you. We'll see what other cards come out, but let's see. They're all alone. I think this person is single. I don't think this person, is in a commitment. They feel very alone. If they are in a commitment, they feel alone in it. Yeah, exactly. They want, the Three of Pentacles on the bottom. So this could be somebody that you work with or that you've worked with in the past. With the Six of Wands coming out next to the King of Pentacles, again, I'm just getting this feeling that they don't feel this. I know it's not in the reverse, but intuitively, this is just what I'm getting. They're wanting to go towards victory. They're wanting to feel like this. They're wanting to feel like they've won. And I think they're realizing that that's not going to come with just accumulating wealth and stability, right? That there's something more to this. I'm really drawn to this wreath with the red ribbon on top, and I can't help but wonder what that signifies, if I were to look in the book under traditional meanings. But to me, it's almost like a relationship or a commitment or something. When people get married and they tie their hands together, and I think it's like a red ribbon, is it not? In any event, I see this person looking at this and wishing that they could feel this, wishing that they had this. So it is this victory that they're wishing for. What do they want? I just heard fate. The wheel of fate is about to turn. Something's about to happen here, okay? It might be just in the nick of time because, like I said, you are just exhausted. You've had enough. And I don't think you're a glass half empty type of person, but whatever this has gone on way too long. Yeah, interesting. So for them, this success has something to do with a commitment. With a commitment when we have the Tower coming out next to it. It's almost like they feel that they will obtain this victory, this Six of Wands, by blowing up a commitment. The Hierophant could stand for larger organizations, right? So it could be, blowing up a work situation, which if you work together, it's probably not super, I don't want to say appropriate, but, there's a lot of workplace policy saying that people can't date, in the workplace. Of course, there's exceptions. I feel like this person, if you are working with them, they would be someone above you sort of thing, like in management or something, and you would kind of be beneath their management. Or like I said, so that's one scenario. And the second scenario is this person is, in order to go towards victory, they're going to have to blow up a commitment that they're already in, which is interesting because I had said that I felt this person wasn't in one. So it is, again, very possible that if they are in a commitment, they just feel really alone. Okay. Really alone. Yeah. The Ten of Swords. It's interesting. I feel like this person also feels exhausted. We've got Two of Pentacles on the bottom here. There's been a lot of back and forth in their mind. They're really struggling to make decisions. And this would explain the delay here that's kept you waiting. It's just like, for goodness sakes, just get off the, shit, or get off the pot is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah. And I think they're exhausted by this. I think their equivalent of the Nine of Wands is this Ten of Swords here, is the energy that it feels like. This is killing them is what I'm hearing. This is killing them. Like they're dead inside. Okay, let's see here. What's this choice about? Yeah, new beginning. Yeah. A new beginning for sure. I'm just hearing like they just, with this, I don't know if they've been seeing a lot of signs lately, or synchronicities or something like that, but it's almost like they've been getting something that's been making them think about this more and more. And it's almost like an offering from the universe to say, like, this new beginning could be yours. All you've got to do is walk through that door. I think this person's scared because they don't see what's on the other side. There's some uncertainty about that. And so there's this, because this type of person, this King of Pentacles here, is not a risk taker. This is not the type of person that can just like, again, really feeling that Virgo energy of like not being able to just step off the cliff like the fool, right? This person likes stability. They like predictability. They think a lot about things before they do them. They like to plan. They like things to be just so, and so to be tempted with just this like big offer, it's like, well, that's fine. But what's on the other side of that? And for them not to know that makes them very uncomfortable. Okay. They do not like this feeling at all, especially when you're dealing with something that is of the intensity of the Hierophant, right? Like that's, again, another major Six of Cups at the bottom here. But again, I feel like whatever this is, that the victory that they're wanting, and they're going to have to blow things up about, just Nine of Cups there. This has to do with someone that they're very fond of. This feels like a deep friendship. This doesn't feel like a third party situation. It feels like, you're their best friend. Or you remind them of someone from their younger years, someone that they got along with really well, they had fun with, they could just be themselves with, kind of that silly kid energy, some very, very fond feelings there. Okay. Tell us more about this new beginning here. What's being offered? What's the universe offering here? It's funny because this is your reading, Gem, and yet here we are talking a lot about this person. But I feel if you've come here, I think you want to know what this person's thinking, is the energy that I'm picking up. Because I really do believe readings should be about the person I'm reading for. But if it's really trending this way and there's a huge focus on this, then it's likely that you're needing more information at this time. And see the Two of Pentacles coming out again. That was at the bottom of the deck earlier. Again, this indecision, back and forth, is driving this person mad. And quite honestly, it's driven you mad. And you got Death at the bottom of the deck here. Something needs to change. Something needs to change. It's like this person standing on the precipice. Like they're just teetering and they just need someone to kick them in the pants and, bolt them over the cliff so that they can start this new opportunity. I don't know, maybe Spirit's going to do it. Maybe the universe is going to bring in the Tower so that this Wheel of Fortune can turn and continue on to where it should be, because this person's miserable. They're very unhappy. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. This is them hanging on for dear life. And the Seven of Cups and the Moon at the bottom. There's secrets here. This person wants to tell you something. This person needs to tell you something. Or they're keeping secrets from someone else in their life, if not more than one person. I feel like whatever this is, they keep it to themselves. They do not talk about it with other people. This is deep within their souls. They're not going to say a word to anybody about this. And here's them, like you see, they're just hanging on for dear life, I think potentially they're worried about losing money, but more so just that general feeling of scared shitless, okay? Scared shitless, even though it's painful for them to be in this predicament, they're so scared, and I think they think about this new beginning. They think about coming in and offering you something, just communicating with you even. I'm going to guess that if you guys maybe have not talked in quite some time, because again, this is new communication coming in. This is new thoughts, new ideas, whatever. This has really got them, again, in this energy of overwhelm, of like there's so many choices, like, well, if I do this, well, maybe that could happen. But if I don't do that, then this could happen. Well, I suppose I could do this. And this person just gets, so like round and round and round and round and round. They're driving themselves mad. So I feel like this person, wants to communicate with you, but fear is stopping them in the overwhelm and getting too much up in their head. This feels familiar. I feel like I've done this reading before. In any event, that Moon at the bottom there, there's things that need to be revealed, but this person is just so I can feel the tension in my shoulders and like my neck. It's just like, and they're frozen. I'm hearing that work's not even distracting them anymore. And quite honestly, they're probably exhausted. So it's kind of like they're drilling themselves into the ground here. And you're over here. I don't even think you're watching this. I don't think you have a clue what's going on. And I think that's frustrating for you. And again, I feel like this energy of like, what's that song? I just heard it. All by myself. Don't want to be all by myself anymore. That's the song I'm feeling coming up for you when you're looking at this sun card here with this situation. So then we got the star coming in, which is a gorgeous card to get. Of course, talks, when readers talk about it, it's the healing card, right? Wish upon a star sort of thing. But I'm getting something different off of it. Just give me a minute here. I need to stop talking for a minute to tune in. Yes. Okay, so that it's falling right beside the Wheel of Fortune here, it's almost this energy of things are going to balance out, okay? It's almost like this energy of you constantly waiting and them constantly being up their head and not doing anything. I feel like this is going to change, and this has something to do with this Wheel of Fortune. I mean, look at the majors we've got out here, guys. There's quite a few already. The Sun, Wheel of Fortune, the Star. We got the Hierophant, the Tower. Yeah. And I'm sure there's going to be more, but yeah, exactly. It's I just keep hearing it's time for this person to stop waiting. It's almost, and again, I'm getting that they can accumulate as much of the coin as they want, but they're not going to be happy. They've accumulated all of this. They've planted these seeds. They've done all of this. And look at them, that somber look. Like, check that out. Does that look like someone that's satisfied with their life? No, I don't think so. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords at the bottom, right? Okay, potentially they do have a family. They could have, a partner. They could have children, responsibilities, commitments, that sort of thing. We've got the Hermit card there. Again, another sign of Virgo. So, I think they feel bound by this, okay? They feel bound by it. So, and I don't want to minimize this. This is obviously, whatever this is, feels very complex for this person. And it's not something to be taken lightly, especially with all these majors out. Like, yeah, no. Oh, you've got the Seven of Wands with the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. You guys got in a tiff. You guys had a discussion. Something went on here. And you guys had a discussion, and one of you felt defensive. One of you felt like you had to defend yourself. Like someone felt, it's like when someone comes at you and you're just like, whoa, 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 like, and it kind of came out of nowhere and it caught this person off guard. I feel like it was them that felt this way, and they acted very defensive towards you and pushed you away, because I feel like they see you as this. This is how they see you. This Queen of Wands, this magnetic personality, this person who can balance, the beauty with the mysticism, with the magic of life, I always think when I see the Queen of Wands, this energy of the sun with that sunflower, it's very similar. Like, you are this person's sunshine sort of thing, right? I think you've changed. You're definitely single, because again, I feel like this is your energy here where, you've got everything you need. You're quite comfortable. You've done something on your own. You're doing things on your own. It's very similar energy to the King of Pentacles, actually. Except I feel like you're a little more balanced, okay? You're content. There's a sense of contentment here in this picture when you're not thinking about this person, okay? So when it comes to love, you're feeling like this, but when it comes to the rest of your life, I feel like you're feeling fairly content and you've moved away from something. So I think potentially when the two of you were whatever, before this tiff or during this tiff or whatever, it's possible that you've been partnered with somebody, but now, like, you can see she's moving on with the kids to something better, okay? Yeah, the Justice at the bottom, there's definitely something about divorce in there, or court systems, or legal obligations of some sort, okay? Let's do what would this person want to tell you? Because again, I feel like that's why you're here tonight. Oh, Lord, this card fell out. Let's see what this one says. It started to flow away. It says, I have dreams of you that feel so real. Very interesting. Okay, so they could be having, here, let's keep that out. They could be having dreams about you. Are you having dreams about them where it feels like you're talking to them, where it feels like you're connecting with them? Interesting. Yeah, this other one. I can't stop thinking about you. Nothing works to distract me. Interesting. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle them like these. They're kind of awkward to shuffle because they're quite thin and flimsy. This person feels a lot of love for you. It's very pure, like it's not this kind of passionate, like even the Queen of Wands, like typically you'd think of her as kind of like the haughty and someone that walks into a room and everybody's jaw drops. But in this one, this Queen of Wands to me is always so very down to earth. This person is very intelligent, very, I'm just getting balanced, secure within herself. And there's a seriousness about her, about life, like she's deep. You know, there's definitely a deepness there. A deepness, like a depth maybe. Yeah, interesting. The song card that I got is Girls Like You by Maroon 5. So listen to that. There could be something in there that you identify with, that this person thinks about you. I'm just hearing like went around it. I need a girl like you. So yeah, listen to that song, okay, and see if the tune resonates with you or some of the lyrics in there. But again, this would be this person hearing this song and it reminds them of you, or there's something in there that they want to say to you, okay? And then we have this card, it may have worked in another time or place. I feel like this was this energy here where potentially you two had a discussion and this person's like, whoa, like, you know, like step off. Not going to work. But unfortunately, I feel like since then, they can't get you off their mind. So I don't know, you know, if they're still in a commitment, if they were in a commitment. But in any event, this is something that may have occurred. They may have told you that, you know, this can't happen. Yeah, certain songs come out of nowhere and remind me of you. It's like you're sending me messages through the lyrics. So yeah, seriously, super go listen to that Girls Like You song. We're getting another song here, Kids by One Republic. This really reminds me of that Six of Cups energy when I hear this song. Okay, it's very nostalgic. It's upbeat. It's kind of like nostalgic is the best word. So I feel like this person, when they think of you, they reflect fondly on it, right? And I think I said that somewhere around here. I can't remember. It's all a blur. Okay, one more here. And then we'll get an outcome card and advice, okay? Yours is going to go a little bit long tonight. Sorry about that. Yikes. Nope. Okay. So let's get outcomes and messages, please. Again, I just get this feeling like things are going to look up for you. I just don't know if it's going to be in the way that you expect. I'm just getting a lot of energy like this person can't make up their damn mind. And so I'm just not getting a real sense that this person has any intention of reaching out anytime soon. But I think it's important to know that you don't wait around for this person. You get on with your life. And if they come around, fantastic. If they don't, so be it. You're number one. You've got to take care of yourself. You don't want to be getting involved in any situations where someone is committed to somebody else. The energy in that is not going to perk you up. It's just going to drag you down, okay? So just be careful about that. A lot of karmic ties to that sort of stuff, right? I'm hearing the song You Can't Hurry Love by Phil Collins. So for someone out there, yeah, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay. Communication is key at the bottom. I feel like with that card, this is the universe, spirit, however you see it, is protecting you and this person. Okay. I feel like even when you feel downtrodden and you feel like things aren't going to get better, just know that look at the bigger picture of things. Look at the other pieces of your life that are going very well, because there's going to be something. Even when we're going through the most difficult of times, there's always someone or something there that we can look to for even the tiniest bit of hope, okay? It could be a stranger's smile on the street. Yeah, don't let pride get in your way. I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo here or someone that's got Leo in their chart. You know, I'm just getting that if you really feel this way about this person and you're tired of waiting for them, what's stopping you from reaching out? You know, maybe that would help them progress, you know? So when I see don't let pride get in your way, if this is resonating with you and you're feeling inclined to reach out to this person because you are sick and tired of waiting, there's nothing stopping you. I mean, only you can decide that. But I just kind of get that that's the energy coming off of that card. I think this person's probably pretty proudful too, and this person is scared maybe of even rejection, okay? That's like, hello, that's like half the deck. Seriously? I'm not taking that many cards. Whoop. Yeah, it's time to release negativity. So again, you can't control this person. You can't control what they're going to do and the speed that they're going to do it in, but you can control yourself and your life. And so Spirit's really wanting you to turn that frown upside down over here and start looking at the things in your life that you can influence, that you do have control over, and making the best of those things, you know, while this person makes up their mind or doesn't make up their mind, and expect powerful change to come from that. You know, if you watch a lot of readings on YouTube, they really do talk about the fact that once you release a person and you start focusing on yourself and loving yourself and all those stereotypical things, but it's true. When you invest in yourself, that's the best investment you're ever going to make, because you just spread that out everywhere, okay? When we tie up our energy in somebody else, especially when there's not a nice flow of energy, it's not bringing the highest and the best towards us, right? So keep that in mind for sure. I'm just kind of... Gems, I'm sorry. I just feel like this person's still in this energy of back and forth, back and forth. They can't make up their mind. You know, we're not getting any cards that are explicitly saying that, but when I take an overview of this whole thing, they're still up in their head. They're not taking step towards you if that's what you're waiting for, okay? All right, a few more cards and we'll call it a day. Final messages, please. Final messages. I'm getting, there could be some Cancer in your chart and some Scorpio in theirs. So Sun, not Sun, gosh. Moon, Venus are rising. And Leo as well here, yeah, okay. But Sun sign, I'm definitely feeling more of that Virgo edge. Aha, message in a bottle. Did I speak too soon? Okay. So you could be getting a telephone call. Yeah, I've never noticed this before. So this bird actually, it's a stork, actually has like a telescope tucked under their wing. I think they've been doing enough watching. I don't know if they've been watching you. I don't know if you've got, social media accounts that they have access to, or they've just been poking around asking people about you. But it's almost a sense like they've been gathering information and it's time now to make the call. Okay, so that could be coming in for you. Serendipity, it could be that you run into this person again. There's going to be, some sort of a serendipitous event where, the two of you are going to come together to have a discussion. What's going to come of this discussion? Who knows? We'll see if we get anything else here. This could become a big surprise to you. It's almost like you might have resigned yourself to it. And you're just like, never going to happen. I'm done. Like, whatever. This wasn't meant to happen for me. This isn't going to happen for me. Peace out. And then along comes, this message. Okay. Because I'm feeling like when I'm reading this, I'm like, seriously? But I just read all the energy and they're still up in their head. And then this plops out, surprise, right? So that could happen for you in this situation where it is a surprise and it kind of comes out of left field. I think this person's like that. Once they've got it made up in their mind, then they just do it, right? Treasure Island. Yeah, there's good things coming. I'm going to say that it relates to this person. I was going to say even just more generally in your life. Again, I feel like this person is slow and steady, wins the race kind of person, right? Slowly but surely, they're coming around, okay? This person, didn't you see the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck earlier? Just this slow-moving energy, right? I feel like this is this person, and Geminis are not one to be slow-moving. Unless you got a lot of earth in your chart, maybe, but yeah, happy. I feel like if this person reaches out to you, I think you're both going to be happy. I think the two of you are going to come together and, whether you go for a drink or something or have a coffee or something, but it's going to I feel like this energy of two friends meeting up again is how it feels to me. And kind of this celebratory, it's kind of like, it feels like the Three of Cups energy, where it's like this celebration, right? And you can kind of talk about all the things that have been happening. Yeah, exactly. Talking about mending. Again, if you resonated with this back here, it could be that there needs to be some discussions taking place, some mending of fences and stuff like that. Yeah, I think one of you, if not both of you, is going to have some questions like why? Like, why did you say that? Why did it take you so long? Why? Like all these whys, right? I think you're probably both like that. And if, this is Virgo and a Gemini here, then we are talking about that kind of mercurial energy, the communicators, right? And kind of up in your head and spinning things around and, back and forth thinking. Interesting energy. I think this discussion, this meetup, whatever, this connection is going to be very therapeutic for both of you. Again, I'm just hearing mending fences. It's a time to mend these fences, okay? One more card, Spirit. We've gone so long here. Yeah, deep knowing. If you've had dreams about this person, about something like this happening, I feel like right now, if you're listening to this reading and it's resonating with you and you feel it just in the pit of your stomach or deep within your chest, just that feeling of like, this feels so right. Logically, it may not make sense, but it feels right, then you need to trust that, okay? 7 being a divine number. Okay, I did say one more card, didn't I? But I can't stop. One more. Chaos and conflict. Yeah. I don't take it literally, that chaos and conflict card. What I'm really drawn to is these spots or patterns or reminds me of dirt. It reminds me of when a horse has been rolling in the mud and this dirt kind of comes flying off. Again, I feel like the two of you are going to meet up. Interesting. They might want to work with you. They might want to collaborate with you on something to do with wildlife or something like that. In any event, back to chaos and conflict. I feel like, all that mud from the past is going to be blown off and the two of you are going to have this kind of open, honest discussion and kind of clear the air. Okay. Yeah, exactly. We've got that lit up flag there. So, and this is divinely guided. I don't know if you've been seeing 33, like repeating numbers. It could be you have a life path number 3. In any event, Gemini, I have to stop it there. If this resonated with you, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, share and subscribe. The community's been growing little by little every week. It's super cool to see. We're getting more comments and stuff, so there's kind of more of this collective energy that we're gathering within, and I think it just really adds to the readings, right? So thanks very much, Gem. You have a wonderful night, and again, happy birthday to you if you are celebrating a birthday around this time, and we'll talk to you next time.